Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday, or hashtag Tuesday, as I like to call it. I'm Dr. Millard, the singing dentist. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm running a little bit late. For some reason, I just couldn't get reception anywhere in the house, so I've ended up in my conservatory tonight. It's a bit cold, I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit cold, but it'll be fine. We're going to have some fun, hopefully, and talk some teeth. It's been ages since I've done this, I think. Feels like a long time. It's been about 2 weeks, I think, because last week I was doing the live recording from Australia, which was loads of fun. It's pretty amazing. So, hi everyone. Wow, so many people joining already. You've got 1,000 people logged in already. I've only been live for like 20 seconds. Amazing. Guys, I will start by always apologizing that if I don't see your comment, if I don't see your question, I'm so sorry. It's literally insane. There's so many stuff right now already. I'm seeing loads of hearts and thumbs ups and everything. So hello to everybody. Thank you for joining me. And hopefully we can talk some teeth and have some toothy banter, as I like to call it. So, right. My good friend Shah here has just messaged in saying, don't lie, you were crying because Arsenal lost 5-1. To be honest, I wasn't even watching. I figured it might be painful tonight, so I didn't watch. And looking at it, it's been pretty bad. So what's that, like 10-2 on aggregate? Wow, that's pretty bad. Anyway, forget that football stuff, because that's quite painful. Let's talk some teeth. Okay, I've got a question here from Alice Sophie Johnson. Hello, Alice. Do you have your eyebrows threaded? No, I don't. They are just genetically amazing. And we've got here a hashtag Team Beard. I just gave them a very quick shave view. I think I may have cut my head as well a little bit here because I was rushing to get here in time, and then I was ready to do it and it didn't really work. Right, I've got a question about teeth. Martina's saying I'm going to have 4 teeth removed next week because I'm having a brace. Okay, that's not uncommon. It'll probably be 1 tooth here, 1 tooth here, 1 tooth here, and 1 tooth here. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. 1 tooth here and 1 tooth here, another tooth here, another tooth here. Say bye-bye. They're going in the bin. I just made that up for you right now, Martina. Say goodbye because they're going in the bin. You've got to make some space if you're going to have some braces. So that's probably why they're taking 4 teeth out. Okay. What we here? Why don't we do a community with all the dentists around the world following singing dentists? That'd be cool. If we can get all the... Yeah, I'm up for that. Anything that gets people talking about their teeth or having some fun about teeth or, you know, just even talking about it. That's enough for me. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to do. Just get people excited about their teeth, not so nervous about seeing a dentist, just trying to show that, you know, we can have a laugh as well. So that's what it's all about. Okay, what are your thoughts on teeth whitening bleach? That's from Madeline Farrow. So teeth whitening bleach, okay, yes, it is a type of bleach, but specifically it's a peroxide, and there's 2 derivatives, hydrogen peroxide or carbamide peroxide. And if you use it in the right way with the right concentration from your dentist or dental care professional, then it's safe to use. It gives you a good predictable result, and I would always recommend everybody to do whitening that way. So speak to your dentist, get the proper stuff. Don't buy things off the internet where you're not sure what they are, and don't get them done with people that aren't certified dentists, because you've got to have a good examination of your teeth first. You've got to, you know, make sure that your teeth are going to be okay to do whitening. They're healthy to begin with. So there's a lot of things that you've got to check out. So yes, always speak to your dentist. All right. Did you finish university all singing? First... that's from Salo. Did I finish university? Yes, well, I finished university, thankfully, became a dentist. Yeah, I used to do a bit of singing maybe in uni. It was more like kind of rapping and MCing, as we used to call it in London, in England, back in the day, when I was a youth. So yes, right. I had a crown 25 years ago. Are its days numbered? Not necessarily. That's an amazing crown, 25 years. That's pretty cool, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to have a problem. So we've got a question. I'm a future dentist. Maybe I'll be like you someday. Thank you very much. That's from Marouane from Algeria. Wow, I think that might be the furthest person so far that I've seen. Here we go. What else have we got? Hey, Mil, that's from Salma. Hi, Salma. How are you? I have seen a lot of guys and ladies logging on that I know, friends of mine. It's just impossible for me to say hi, but hi to everyone that knows me. Thanks for the support. Thanks for logging in. Here we are. Right, I'm trying to just keep up, but it's impossible. The messages coming up here are insane. I never wore a retainer after my braces as I kept chucking it out during the night. Is there any way of re-straightening them and keeping them straight in a different way? Okay, that's a good question. So after you have braces done, you do need retainers to kind of hold them in the right place. I've just seen a comment from a lady I know called Shirin. I will do it in a second. Yes, so you do need retainers to hold your teeth in the right place. So it's important. If you're going to think about re-straightening, of course, you can re-straighten them. You can do braces again. You can have train tracks again. You can have clear braces again and get them straightened up. But again, same thing's going to happen if you don't wear the retainers. They'll relapse. We call that relapse, when your teeth get straight, but then you don't kind of hold them in place, and over time they'll slowly kind of jiggle around a little bit. So if you're going to re-straighten them, you've got to be ready to wear retainers again. Okay, here we are. Question: I had 2 teeth filled at the same time 2 weeks ago, and they're so sensitive to cold. My teeth have never been like this before. Help, is this normal? What can I do? That's from Tessa. Okay, sometimes when you have a filling, the teeth can then get a little bit sensitive. They can get a bit tingly. It may not necessarily mean anything's wrong. It just might need a bit of settling. If it's been a couple of weeks and it's still a bit tingly, I don't know, maybe give it a little bit longer. If they've always been sensitive from when they were done, then there may be something else. Sometimes if the bite isn't quite right with the filling, and your top tooth, let's say you have a bottom tooth filled and your top tooth is cracking down on it, it can then make the tooth quite sensitive. So it might just even need a slight adjustment in your bite. I would say if you're still having a bit of trouble now after 2 weeks, then maybe go back. Was it a deep filling? Is it quite close to the nervy part of the tooth? That can make them a bit sensitive sometimes. So if you're still a little bit worried, it might not be bad just to give the dentist a quick call just to double check it, make sure that the bite is okay, there's nothing else going on. Okay, hope that helps. During explaining that, there's been like another 50 comments that's come up, so I don't know what I can do, sorry. Right, I've got a question here from Aram saying, I swear to God your dentist song is better than Ed Sheeran's original song. I wouldn't say that, but thank you very much for that amazing endorsement. I appreciate it. I wouldn't say that though. I mean, Ed Sheeran's song is pretty genius. So it's because his song was so amazing that I managed to get away with doing a parody about it. So yes. Okay. Oh yeah, my t-shirt. I don't know if you guys can see this. Do you know what it is? What I've noticed about this camera, it doesn't flip the image. It just literally keeps it the other way. So this basically says, trust me, I'm a dentist. Yes. That says Mills and Nils. That's something else I might be telling you guys about soon. But yes, trust me, I'm a dentist. If you guys would like to get your hands on one of these wonderful Trust Me, I'm a Dentist shirts, we have plenty. So send me a little private message afterwards and we'll see what we can do. Okay. Hey Doc, I'm a dentist from Italy. I loved your Shape of You parody. Kisses from Italy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, this is one from, you know what, sorry, I just seen one from Jessica Louise. You look like that guy that was on Ant and Dec Saturday Night Takeaway. When this show was on, I started to get loads of messages on my phone, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, just saying, Singing Dentist is on Ant and Dec's Takeaway. I got so excited. I thought they were like talking about the video or something, or the song, or Dec was trying to give the eyebrows a jiggle or something. Turn on there, it wasn't me. It was quite a handsome chappy though. It looked just like me. Literally my like doppelganger. I think his name was Faisal, I think. And he was on there playing like the Read My Lips game or whatever it was. So yes guys, unfortunately that wasn't me on Saturday Night Ant and Dec Takeaway. But yeah, it was someone else. But thank you guys for thinking it was me and keeping out there. Keeping your eyes on there. I appreciate it. Right. Do you know what I forgot to do? Right at the start. Although I'm in my conservatory because the kitchen I wasn't getting reception in there, I did bring along my trusty kitchen timer clock. Oh yeah, so I could do 15 minutes and it hasn't quite worked out because I forgot to turn it on. So I tried to keep these things 15 minutes because actually I've got to do a little bit of work tonight because I've got something quite exciting. I will be on television tomorrow. So for all of you guys in the UK, I will be on a TV show tomorrow called This Morning. I will be on roughly around 10:55 a.m. roughly. That's pretty accurate. But yeah, just before 11. And it's a show during the day this morning, and it's going to be talking about children's teeth and children's oral health. So I've been invited to come in and do some bits and bobs about that. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm all ready for that for tomorrow. And yeah, so if you guys are in the UK, tune in or put your Sky Plus boxes on to record it. It should be pretty cool. So that'll be tomorrow. And that's it. Right. Let's do a couple of more questions. big up a few more shout outs, and then I will finish with a little song for you, and then we'll call it a night. Yes. So the song I will do for you, I guess you guys want to hear the Ed Sheeran one, huh? No doubt. I could do maybe a little verse of that, a little chorus of that maybe, or something. So we could do that. Okay. You've been live for 9 minutes, just to let you know. Thank you, Maya. I really appreciate the... All right, if that's 9 minutes then. Hang on, look. I put it on 5 minutes. So I make sure I do my 15 minutes. I put in the work. Ian, my good friend, has messaged, some of us are seeing patients at 11 o'clock. Well, yes. And I shall be giving out some good advice, holding the fort on television for the Dentist crew. Ramesh has just joined. Hi, how are you? Amaturaj, I've just seen. Hi, how are you? Okay, when do you think you should start brushing babies' teeth? As soon as you get them, question mark. Holly, you've answered your own question. You answered your question within the question. I like those type of questions. Question. So yeah, basically, as soon as you see teeth appear, start trying to get a little bit of brushing going on. You may not get a toothbrush in there. A lot of kids don't kind of like that feeling, or it's a bit strange for them, but you can just use your finger or get a bit of gauze or something wrapped around them and just kind of give the teeth a little gentle brush. I've got a 10-month-old boy who I've just heard has woken up. He just started crying a little bit, so mummy's just run upstairs to give him some cuddles. But yeah, with him, I just rub the fingers, try and get a tiny little bit of toothpaste on there just so he gets used to the whole thing. That's it. Just as soon as you see teeth, start trying to brush them. Get them used to that kind of sensation early. Loads of comments are coming in, so I lose my track of thought. Ian, yes, that's correct. I saw something a bit earlier. Oh, okay. Does it really? Let's have a look. Wow. You know what? From Beth. Thank you very much, Beth. She just mentioned that at the top, if you click the live button, it will tell you how many people, how long you've been on for. So here's my finger. My finger's going up. My finger's going up. And it's going to press the button. 12 minutes I've been on. Thanks, Beth. You know what? That one little piece of information you just given me means I won't have to get out my trusty kitchen timer clock anymore. This could be the last time my kitchen timer clock appears on Facebook Live. Kind of like it could be the last time Arsene Wenger manages Arsenal in the Champions League. Enough of that. Right. Where else are we? My son, 6 years old, does not like the taste of adult toothpaste. Only wants the 0 to 5 years taste. Any ideas? Okay, so about toothpaste, that's a very good question. So basically what it is, from 6 up, actually from 3 up, it's to do with the fluoride concentration in toothpaste. So under 3, so from birth to 3 years old, you've got to make sure that you've got toothpaste that has more than 1,000 parts per million fluoride in it. If you just look on the tube, it should tell you 1,000 parts per million. Anything above that is what's recommended by all the kind of guidelines. Now, under 3, they say stick to around 1,000. Above 3, you want 1,450 parts per million. So basically, that's what's in adult toothpaste, and that's what's in the children's toothpaste that are 3 and up. Now, the main difference is adult ones can start to have other things in there, and also it's the flavour. Now, the thing that kids often don't like about adult toothpaste is the minty flavour, but it's not the mint, it's the menthol part of it. Because there's the peppermint oil type flavour, and then there's the menthol. And the menthol can have a little bit of like a burning sensation that the kids don't like. Adults quite like that because it leaves you feeling quite fresh and like you've used something. Some of the adult toothpaste that don't have that in it I get complaints sometimes with patients say it doesn't really make their teeth feel nice. So that's what it is with kids. They don't like the menthol. So if you want to use a kid's toothpaste that's slightly kind of a better flavour or whatever, then as long as it's got 1,450 parts per million fluoride, then it's the same strength fluoride as an adult toothpaste. So I don't mind using a 3 to 5 year old if he likes the flavour, 3 to like under 6 toothpaste, as long as it's got that 1,450 parts per million in there. Okay? Hope that breaks down for you. Right. What else we got? I suggest you work as a dentist here in Dubai. You get lots of money. Your fans are here. Thank you very much. I'm not really doing this for the money. Genuinely, but I appreciate what you said. Thank you very much. But I like to just raise the awareness, make people smile, make people think about their teeth a little bit. Ian just mentioned as well, there are some flavour-free toothpastes. You can get them on Amazon. There you go. So that could help. Flavour-free. Incidentally, there is a singing dentist toothpaste coming out, don't you know? Yes, it's in the final stages of testing to make sure that it's all stable and everything. So yeah, I will let you guys know. And we're working on the flavour, actually. That's one of the things we're working a lot on, is the flavour, because we want to make sure that it's something that kids will like and they will be happy to use. All right. Let me click my live button again. I'm getting loads of notifications down on the top of the screen as well. How long have we been on? 15 minutes and 22 seconds. That's about it, folks. I like to only keep these to 15 minutes, so it keep you guys wanting more. My friend Harpreet's just logged on. Paul, how are you, my friend? Long time no see. I think my wisdom teeth are coming through. How do I tell I'm in a lot of pain? Okay, if you get loads of... Oh, Heidi's saying hi as well. Hi, Heidi. If you're getting lots of tenderness back here, feels a bit bruised, if you're finding it a bit difficult to open your mouth up a little bit, those are all signs that your wisdom teeth may be coming through and giving you some trouble. Sometimes you can see them just starting to cut through the skin, and that's when things can get quite uncomfortable, because you get a little infection around the area called pericoronitis. Do a little Google on that. And so there's lots of different things. You basically just need to speak to your dentist. If it's a real issue, they may not do anything for you at that first initial stage, but at least you could maybe have a diagnostic x-ray. It's a big x-ray that spins around your head like that. And then it will show you where the wisdom teeth are, if they're straight, if they're sideways, if they're where they are. So there's a little bit about wisdom teeth. So shall I finish? I'm going to finish with a little song. I'll do my Ed Sheeran parody for you, because I think that's the one that's been humongous and everyone likes it, and I'm just going to prove that I can do it live. I won't do all of it. I'll just do the chorus. Here we go. And then I'm out. Because my job is to save your tooth. So brush and floss like you need to do. You get toothache, I'm here for you. I'm here to help everybody. And last night you had Vindaloo, and now your breath kinda smells like every day when you brush, scrape your tongue too. That is good oral hygiene. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why. I'm here to help everybody. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why. And stop your teeth getting wobbly. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why. And make your smile look lovely. Every day now you know what to do, because my job is to save your tooth. Little high note for you to finish. Anyway, right guys, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks again for all of the support, and I'll be back again next week with another hashtag Tuesday. Message me on the DM. That's another thing, guys. I'm still trying to reply to all the messages I got from like a week and a half ago. There's been so many messages. It's hard work, but I promised you I will get back to you. So please bear with me. I will reply to every single one of your messages. It just might take me another few years. I'll do it though. And for those of you in the UK, catch me on This Morning tomorrow with Holly and Philip Schofield, a legend. I used to watch him when I was a kid, and now I'm going to be on TV with him. Amazing. So that'll be happening tomorrow, and ta-ra. Thank you very much. Good night. God bless. See you next week. Bye.